Hello, welcome to Fighting Spanish. This is Halloween special news, which is the scary small of the Pokemon animation. This time I'm going to focus on the first season of the Pokemon, which is from the Kanto region to Johto region, and all Pokemon animation copyright is owned by OTM Pokemon Company, Game Freak, and Nintendo. So please ensure that. And let's start the news. Let's go. So it was first one is episode 20. So this is basically explain about the summer festival, and at there was one lesson that there was one couple and a man went to the sea, but the ship was sunk, and but the woman still wait, and in the end she became the stone. Wow, the Brock and one of the Team Rockets member, I forget his name, say, was quite yes. When met the ghost of that woman, and after that, they were quite shocked, and later they found that it was actually the ghostly. They tried to defeat the ghostly, but he changed too much, like it changed to the trap, or he also changed to the fire extinguisher, like that. Actually, the real reason was that the ghost was just doing some work for the festival, yes. So it was quite scary, but actually it's not really. But next episode is quite scary. Next episode is episode 22. Let's go. Next episode 22, which is the battle against the gym leader Sabrina. So firstly, there was one little girl who was around the forest, and after that she turned for the Ash girl, whom are the Ash, Misty, and Brock, to the south of the city. At there, they teleport to the south of the city team, and Ash trying to read the March badge, but it lost. Actually, that girl was part of the Sabrina. They lost, and Ash lost, and because of Ash, and later Ash and his friends went teleport to some strange place, and then they realized they're actually they become smaller than they should be. Yes, and later that girl say to them to play with him. With her. Sorry. And actually, because they almost died. Yes, because everything was fake. Everything was fake, but only that girl was real. Yes, but later there was one strange man, and he teleports Ashes and his friends to the outside of the gym. That man asked Ash to leave the city, but Ash refused. So later that man, he asked Ash to bring the ghost Pokemon. Okay, let's go to another episode. The episode is the episode 23, which is meeting the ghost Pokemon at the Lavender Town. A lot of the game is quite different, so it is scary, but which is actually not scary quite. So Ash and Pikachu met the ghost Pokemon, and their let's say their ghost came out, and they played with that ghost Pokemon, but later Ash and his Pikachu said they want to return. Meanwhile, Misty and Brock thought that they were dead. Yeah. You think that it's scary, but that episode is quite not scary, so I'm just giving quite a short time. But okay, now let's go to episode 74, I think. Let's go. So it's the episode 74, which was the ancient part of Pokemon Palace. So it's based on it was a period that Ash was prepared for his annual league, and meanwhile they found some puzzles, And later, some people, including Team Rocket member and Brock, are trapped into some strange thing, and that becomes the large Pensum. I'm not sure if this is correct to say. Which is the quite scary ghost Pokemon. And later he moves towards towards the village. I forget it's village, but it will come up. And later, the one of the historian person search another one, and that turns to the large one. Another enormous and Alakazam. Yes. At that time, later, they fought each other, and the place was transformed to the strangely, like because it's a physical against the ghostly, and it was something strange happened. Later, another was the Jigglypuff could make them asleep, and later it was some strange graffiti, and later both the Johto and the Alakazam are transported to their original stuffs. And later she thought it was the original the Pokeballs, yes. And that episode is quite scary if you watch it. So I suggest you to watch episode 74. If you search it, you can find it. Okay, let's go to another episode. Episode 84. Now this is after the Indigo League, and later he turned out they moved to Orange Islands, and after they moved with a plane, which was quite good. Yes, well it was owned by the Team Rocket, and it was notorious as there was a ghost living there. I thought it was quite true, but actually not. So later the plane was moving quite strangely, and it was almost to fall. Yes, to fall, and there was the sticky pop shown as a ghost, and they were quite scary, and in addition there was bad weather. In the end, the Team Rocket went to the other place again, and Ashes and his friends arrived at the Orange Island successfully. So it's episode 104. So it was Ash and his friends went to one of the city at the Orange Island, and at there was a rumor that there was a what's that? Yeah, there was some strange things living in the underground, and because of that, their Pokemon started to disappear, and later Misty also disappeared, and in the end Ash also disappeared. But actually, it was the one of the it's Pokemon, and whom the mayor of city just trying to leave him off. Yes, so it was quite scary. And after that, in the end they came out from the underworld, and they accused the mayor that why mayor drove him away. Okay, last one is episode 204, which is the most scariest episode in this one. Okay, but this one I need to explain really well. Firstly, there was a small place that they tried to sleep there. Ash and his friend went there, and there's one small lady, and Brock was, yes, as usual, Brock loved her, and they're talking to each other, but suddenly Brock's clothes start to change strangely, and later Ash found the diary, and they realized it was 200 years ago, and he realized that that lady was the ghost actually. And later, after Ash attacks the night I've done the English name. It's also called Ninetale. Yes, and later suddenly the place was turned that it was actually ruined, and later teamwork who was also very who also thought that they were in the good place. They also realized and eating the cookies. They realized that actually they are eating the leaves, and they tried to bring the Ninetales to the other place, but Brock stopped it, and later the Pokeball of the 90 was broken, and later finally 90 also moved from the place. That's the end of this episode. That episode was the most scariest episode in Pokemon. That first episode, first season, not the 80. So please also watch it. That's the end of the today news. Bye. Ending as you know. Yes, that's the end of the news. But yes, this one is only based for the Pokemon Indigo League and the Gold Silver. We just from the Kanto version to the Johto version. There are some other Pokemon episodes, Pokemon series such as AG, which means Advanced Generation, for the Horian version, and also DP, which means the Diamond and Pearl for the Sinnoh version, and also the BW, which was Best Wish, which is for the Unova version. Also XY for the actually XY just XY for the Colors version. I find it Sun and Moon as Sun and Moon for the Luna version. For that one, I'm going to do later, not now, maybe next Halloween or maybe next time. Scary moment when you like. Yes, that's the end of this. Thank you for watching news. Please comment any part of this video. Please comment any ideas you have for next video, and please subscribe my channel. Before this news, the copy of this story was owned by OTM and not OTM. I forgot the name. If you comment now, those companies which is coming on right now. Yes. And again, I'm not getting any problem with this video. And finally, thank you for waiting for this video. I'm sorry about this poor quality again, but next week I'm going to do a vlog for the mini land of the Legoland. Yeah, because my brothers and his friend want to go there. Yes, because that I vlog there. There are more vlogs also coming up, but maybe not next week. I'm not sure. So please thank you for watching this video. Okay, see you next week. Bye. Thank you.